If you're following Depp vs. Heard, you probably know that Amber Heard is wanted for committing perjury in Australia because she brought in some dogs illegally. Not only that, she forged some documents. This here is from ET and it's called Amber Heard is still being investigated in an ongoing perjury case in Australia from June 29th, 2022, and that's my point. Obviously, this news is very old, but they're not giving up. We're not hearing news like Australia does not press charges, Amber's off the hook. It looks like Australia is still going for this. And it begins. Amber Heard's legal trouble isn't over. Weeks after losing against her ex-husband Johnny Depp in a defamation trial, E.T. has learned that the 36-year-old actress is still being investigated in an ongoing perjury case in Australia. In a statement to ET on Tuesday, a spokesperson at the Australian Department of Agriculture, Water and Environment said, "The Department of Agriculture, Water and Environment Department is investigating allegations of perjury by Ms. Heard during court proceedings for the 2015 illegal importation of her two dogs into Australia." So what happened is she went to the UK, she played Monopoly, and drank hot chocolate with some people and got the win in court. Well, got the win in court. But what happened was Australia was watching, and Australia was saying, hey, wait a minute. All right, this is a little funny. Amber Heard just committed perjury, and it was about what went on here. So let's go back in and investigate this thing. Heard and Depp were still married in May 2015 when she brought their two dogs, Pistol and Boo, into the country without declaring them, despite the country having strict quarantine policy. The Yorkshire Terriers failed to go through customs and adhere to Australia's required 10-day quarantine. In July 2015, the actress was officially charged with 2 counts of illegally importing the animals, but after pleading guilty to falsifying travel documents in court, the case was closed. All right, I'm surprised she pleaded guilty. They probably made her do it. It was probably the only way she could get off the hook, because pleading guilty is not in Amber Heard's normal character. It's not her normal trait. And I'm pretty sure Johnny smooth talked them and got her out of it. Depp spoke out about the incident during a Jimmy Kimmel Live interview in September 2015. "We were under the impression we had all the paperwork done for the dogs," Depp explained at the time. "We were there with the dogs in front of everybody." In April 2016, Depp and Heard issued an apology via video where she said she was truly sorry for not following the rules to declare the dogs. Despite the case being closed, a spokesperson for Australia's Department of Agriculture, Water and the Environment told E! News in October 2021 that the department is seeking to obtain witness statements, and once obtained, the Commonwealth Director of Public Prosecutions will consider whether the evidence is sufficient to warrant pursuance of the matter. This ongoing case comes on the heels of Depp's defamation lawsuit win against her. The actor first filed his $50 million lawsuit against her in March 2019 after she penned the op-ed for the Washington Post in December 2018 about being the victim of domestic violence. Then they go on to say that the article didn't mention Depp by name, which is a really stupid thing to include and has nothing to do with what we're talking about. But alright. And then they gotta mention this, which is also pretty stupid. Looks like we've got a double-sided article here. The headline is negative about Amber, but then they get really negative about Johnny. Why? Well, I know why. Trash reporting, not a good website. But I guess I'm glad 50% of it is negative towards Amber. They said, Depp, meanwhile, will also head back to court in July in regards to a 2018 assault-related lawsuit from former colleague Gregory Brooks, who worked as a location manager on the actor's crime drama film City of Lies. The lawsuit is now set to go to trial, and Depp will once again be represented by lawyer Camille Vasquez. Nice ending to the article. Like I thought, ET News is mainstream wannabe, not so good. Amber Heard is still being investigated in an ongoing perjury case in Australia is the title. So why the negativity about Johnny? I just don't see the reason for it unless you've got to report the facts on Amber, but you don't want to and you're actually against Johnny. So my opinion of ET is pretty low. Not the movie from the 80s, that was good, but this website here. Let me know what you think down below. Obviously, I'll have my eyes on this one. This is of high interest. It's got nothing to do with the allegations, the abuse, but it has to do with Amber once again doing something illegally and just not right. I'm not from Australia. I'm here in Japan, but I'm sure people who are from Australia can tell you it's a serious thing. It might not feel like a serious thing, but animals that shouldn't be in an ecosystem that get in there could screw things up in a big way. If you're not subscribed here, consider it. You'll get that first heard, celebrity news, little Marilyn Manson, Ezra Miller maybe. And if you don't subscribe, I guess I'll be sad about it. But I'll get over it, make a new video, something like that. Rant done for now. See you next time.